Hello, hi, folks. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. In hopes that you squeeze more out of your day than the day squeezes out of you. I don't know if anybody can see me. I didn't flip the screen on purpose. I figured maybe, I don't know, that has something to do with it, but I'm gonna flip the screen. But I don't think anybody can see me going live. I've messaged Facebook several times as well, but I have no idea what's going on. If anybody knows what's going on, let me know, because I have no idea. I don't know why nobody can see me. But I gotta get started because I've been playing around with it for another 45 minutes again, and it's kind of getting annoying. You know what I mean? Can't get it to work. I can't figure it out. So hopefully some of you guys will watch the replay, enjoy it. I actually get text messages from random people telling me that, oh, this live was really cool. Thank you. That's cool that you guys watch the replay and don't ever say anything. So tonight, let's get started with this whole concept of how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it, right? People have used that constantly, have heard that all the time, right? How bad do you want it? You don't want it bad enough. That's why this, that's why that. Let me kind of break it down for you a little bit more. I was listening to Joel Osteen about a week or two ago, and this story popped up in his speech, and it hit me differently this time. You know, the whole how bad do you want it thing. So let me give you a little story about this little boy that grew up in a small town in Pennsylvania, and that he came from a regular family. You know, pretty much everybody in the family kind of just grew up in that town, went to school there, got married there, and didn't really do anything extraordinary with their lives, and that's kind of what they did. But he kind of knew that he had more in him, kind of thing. So at an early age, he goes to the local phone company. I know some of you guys may be too young and have no idea what that means. Let's say that would be like a Verizon store, you know. They go to a local phone company, and he gets a phone numbers or a yellow pages for New York, because that's where he wanted to go to school, and he wanted to find a job so that when, you know, he can go to school, you know, he can afford it. So he goes through and he finds this company that has 393 locations, and kind of fits his, you know, persona and what he wants to do, and he decides to write them a letter asking for a job. So back then he didn't have a computer or word processor or even a typewriter, if you know what that is. So he didn't have any means besides handwriting. So he decides to write 15 letters a week and mail them to this company. So he writes 15. A month goes by. Nobody gives him any answer. Nobody even contacts him. 2 months go by. Nothing. 3 months go by. Nothing. He's consistently doing 15 a week. Well, he gets 18 and he graduates, and he convinces his parents that he wants to go to New York and apply for this job. So they get him on a train, and he goes to New York, and he goes to one of the locations, one of the larger locations in New York, walks in. tells the receptionist, hey, I'm here to apply for a job. Who can I see? I've written a letter to the company, and who can I see about a job? And she says, hold on. She reaches upstairs. She goes upstairs and tells them his name. And by his surprise, she says, come on up. So she lets him in the room and sits down with the gentleman and says, my name is so-and-so, and I wrote a letter to the company. I wanted to see if you had received my letters. The man puts his hand on a stack of papers and says, yes, we did. All 393 of them. Now, the amazing part about this is, obviously, the guy says, we knew you were gonna come, and you can start tomorrow. Now he goes on and becomes the manager, and eventually, he gets a district management job. And this is a true story. But the amazing thing is the whole, how bad do you want it? The way I see it applied, not only just here, but in general, everywhere, is this: how bad do you want it doesn't translate into, oh, I really want it bad. I so want it bad. I can taste it. I want it so bad. Okay. But I feel like that's not the whole thing, because you can want it all bad enough. There's a lot of people that want it really bad. Really bad. I know people that really want to get out of their situation. I know people like that. I'm like that. I used to be like that. I know people that are dying to get out of their situations. They really want it so bad. But you know what I found in life? Yesterday, if you didn't watch my live yesterday, my 50 years in review, it's a good one. I think you get a lot of value from it. But you know what it is? Listen to me. Listen to me. When you sit down and think about it, you really want it bad, 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 bad. You really want it bad. But here's the thing. The good Lord, the universe, whatever you believe in, it doesn't answer to your wants. It just doesn't. It's like, all right, whatever. So you want it. Okay, so cool. That's cool. That's nice. This guy wants it too. This guy wants it. She wants it. He wants it. She wants it. That guy wants it. They want it. Just because you want it doesn't make you special. How bad do you want it? I want it so bad. Really? But that's not the answer. See, I found myself, because there was a time I wanted so bad, right? But here's the other part of it. But I never was willing to do anything for it. So you can sit there and kumbaya my Lord all day long and say, I want it so bad. I want this so bad. And then you're sitting on the couch eating chips, binging on Netflix. Really? I get it. But do you get it? Like, how bad? Like that bad? That's how bad you want it? Like you want to lose weight, but you sit on the couch, eat chips, binge on Netflix, drink your soda, and not even go for a walk around the block and kind of not eat chips? I don't know if that's ever worked for anybody, but if it has, yeah, I mean, tell me about it. I'd love to know about it. I'd love to want things and not have to do things for them. That'd be amazing. If I could do that, if that were a superpower, I'd be a very wealthy man. I can guarantee you that. Because I'd want everything. Just be like, want, boom. I'm sitting on the couch, want, boom. Doesn't matter how bad you want it. Honestly, I thought about that today. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Because there have been times in my life where I really wanted bad enough, but I didn't do crap about it. It's the truth. I'm not gonna lie about it. And you have to be truthful with yourself too, huh? Because you can want it. I mean, you're entitled to wanting like real bad, but it just doesn't answer like that. The universe doesn't give it to you like that. It's just like, kumbaya, my lord, I want. Oh, okay, yeah, just open the door. It's right there. I don't know if that formula has ever worked for anybody. Has it? Man, that'd be awesome. That'd be great. No, stop. Stop fooling yourself and saying, oh, there's nothing more in the world that I want than to be rich, to get rid of this job, to be fit. Oh, okay. Would you take a look at a 20-minute video? Oh, well, yeah, I don't got no time for that. It's like, oh, yeah. I love that. You know, as I'm diving into this world and going all in, I recognize my own stuff. You know, the stuff I used to say and the way I used to think, and I still, you know, it's a work in progress. So I catch myself, you know, I snap my finger. Like today, I had to snap my finger several times. I just had to catch myself at these feelings, at these thoughts that attack me, and that I let them just kind of take over, you know. And I had to, and I do that. I stop myself. I snap my finger a few times. I keep telling myself, Sean, this is the one. This is the thought. Stop, right? So I had to do that several times today. But the point is this, stop saying this stuff. Like I've talked about a few nights now, stop saying some of this stuff. Like, it's dumb. Don't say that stuff. Because then you look dumb. You sound dumb. Just not good. What would you tell people as you're sitting there eating chips, drinking your beer, Netflixing all day? Yeah, man, really want to lose some weight, bro. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna get into it. It's like, I really want to, bro. Like, really? No, dude, you don't. I mean, you don't. And here's the other thing I want to tell you, and this may shock you a little bit. I was thinking today, I'm like, you know, there's got to be a correlation, right, between this and like prayers. I know you may think, what? But here's what I got to tell you, and I got to tell you this. Some of you, I don't know why I'm not getting a live audience, but some of you prayer warriors, I'm really hoping you get to see this, especially this part. Your prayers don't get answered. You know why? Because my prayers don't get answered. I figured that today. I can't just pray and sit there. See, this little kid from Pennsylvania wanted to go to New York to get an education and wanted to get a job. See, he hand wrote 393 letters and mailed them. Didn't have a typewriter, didn't have a computer, didn't have anything, any other means. And he did that. Why? Because not only he really wanted it, but he had accepted the journey. He had accepted what it may take to really get there. And that's the ticket. You can want all you want. You can pray all you want. But if it's not attached with movement, with action, with taking the steps, with accepting the journey and going for it, then it's just going to be on the wish list. Today I realized that I no longer will have a wish list. That stuff is doesn't make any sense anymore to me as of today. Before it did. Today it doesn't. You know why? Because when you wish for things, it's just you're wanting things. When you wish for things, you don't do crap for them. You got all this wish list on these websites, on these apps, right? With you know, on Audibles, you got a wish list. You got wish list on Amazon, right? What do you do about them? Nothing. You forget them. I don't want to have a wish list, man. No more wish list. I don't wish for nothing anymore. Because I feel like the wishing for things, there's no action associated with it. It's not movement. Wishing is just sitting there and thinking about it, kumbayaing and saying, come to me. And it ain't gonna happen. But if you desire it, if you dream it, meaning that you have accepted the journey and you're gonna go for it, you're gonna just put your armor on and you're just gonna go, then it becomes a dream, right? Isn't that what it is? That becomes a dream. You're dreaming, you're going, right? And I think that's powerful. So that was a powerful message today. Sorry you guys couldn't join in. Hopefully you catch the replay. I'm not sure what's going on. So if you know what's going on, please tell me. Please. I have uninstalled, reinstalled. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, hopefully you guys had some love, some inspiration, some value. Hopefully this message resonated with you, got you moving a little bit. And I appreciate you. Drop your thoughts or comments below. I really appreciate you guys giving me love on my stuff, especially my reels, and then all the birthday messages yesterday and today. They're still coming in. I really appreciate those. I don't take those lightly. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. And until tomorrow, I actually just thought somebody came on, but I was wrong. Sorry. So until tomorrow, when we do it all over again. Much love.